What if I told you that a 3-year-old child once looked at her parents and calmly told them they were not her real family? Not in a tantrum, not in imagination, but with details, names, places, memories that no child her age could possibly know. What if I told you this happened in real life, and even government officials investigated it? This is the story of a little girl born in India in 1926 who claimed she had died before and remembered everything. In 1926, in Delhi, India, a baby girl named Shanti Devi was born into a normal, loving family. There was nothing unusual about her birth, no signs, no prophecies, no strange events. She was just another child. But by the time she could speak clearly, everything changed at the age of 3. Shanti began insisting that her name was not Shanti. She said her real name was Lugdi. She said she had lived before, and she said she had died. At first, her parents thought it was imagination. Children invent stories. But Shanti did not invent stories. She gave details. She said she lived in a town called Mathura. She described her husband. She described her house. She said she had died after giving birth to a son, and she spoke about hidden money buried in her former home. Her parents were terrified. They had never been to Mathura, no one in their family had connections there. Yet this child spoke about it as if she had just returned from yesterday. Eventually, word spread. Teachers heard. Neighbors whispered. The story reached local officials. And then something extraordinary happened. A real investigation began. A man from Mathura was located. His wife had died years earlier, after childbirth. Her name, Lugdi Devi. When Shanti was brought to Mathura, something chilling happened. Without guidance, without direction, she led adults through unfamiliar streets. Straight to the house she claimed was hers. When she saw the man who had been Lugdi's husband, she did not call him uncle. She called him by name. She reminded him of private conversations only they shared. She identified relatives correctly. She pointed out renovations made to the house after her death. Even more disturbing, she recognized her former son. Witnesses said the room fell silent. This was no guessing game. This was precision. The case became so famous that even Mahatma Gandhi took interest. That a commission was formed to examine the claims. After interviews, cross-checks, and examinations, they concluded something shocking. The child had provided information she could not have known by normal means to this day. The story of Shanti Devi remains one of the most documented and debated reincarnation cases in history. Was it reincarnation? Was it memory beyond death? Or is consciousness something we still do not understand? One thing is certain, that a 3-year-old child once carried memories of another life, with details that shook an entire nation. And nearly 100 years later, we are still asking the same question. What if death is not the end?